this break gives you refreshment.
Yes.
Snack sponsor Carolyn. Please give a big applause.
This is tank, is it?
Tank.
Okay. And you ever had a moment like turning point in your life? I'm just asking questions.
Many
Many times.
Many.
But
Lot of.
Only for me it was only U-turn.
But
Lot
I
of
like to
things.
call Toastmaster Monica. A moment that changed your life.
The moment that
Changed
changed
your life.
my life. I think this is applicable to past, present and future. Any moment can change anyone's life. And a moment that changed my life was really when my father was admitted in CMC because of corona. In that, it was first corona, it was not second corona. He was in ventilator for 21 days. In CMC, there is a protocol, it seems. After 21 days, the patient needs to be, the ventilator needs to be taken out of the patient, or else some diseases will get caught because of that ventilator to him. And he was breathing for only 10% and the rest 90% was provided only by the ventilator. In those times, we will be getting two calls, 7 o'clock in the morning and 7 o'clock at the night, and the doctor will report on the issue. At that time, the doctor called me. If you get a call in the middle means it is really something serious and you should be prepared for it. So when the doctor called and said it needs to be removed and you have to make a choice, if anything happens, we cannot do anything about that. So at that point, I need to make a choice whether to remove the ventilator or not. It was my decision. I said, okay, whatever happens, I will take the responsibility. You just go for it. So at that point of time, I thought for 21 days, there was a fair chance given to my father, and that fair chance should be given to all of them. That was the life-changing moment and decision for me. And even in my life, when I go to other situations, I think of that thing. In Tamil, if I say, avlo periya decision ke na correct ah dhaan irundhen, idukapprama there is nothing that is going to come and in which I will make decision which is something really very bad. That is my life changing moment.
Thank you. Starting it's a you can moment. A failure that become a strength. A failure that become a strength.
I was a design engineer in earthly equipment in Hindustan. I was starting my career. I was a failure there because there are some 20-30 engineers and I was the least qualified with 2 degrees, BSc and BA. All others were MTech, PhD from. So I used to get scared. Look around, you are a mosquito in front of vultures. So, I was not very good at drawing. Design engineer, you should do drawing. I don't know whether you do. We have a drawing board from here to here. I used to draw like this. Because the whole dump truck I learned to draw on the board. Nightmarish. I was a failure in design department. But then I was wondering, see, in design department you need lots of grey matter. But what I had was good time. So I made a conscious decision to change from design to sales. That was indeed a learning moment in life and a failure in design. I made it a big success in sales. With no turning back, my career graph went like this. I was a runaway success in my sales career. Went on to head the region, super region, then finally I went on to head a country level management in a company overseas. all my dreams came true because of that similar decision which I took, leaving a very good company, Hindustan Motors. It's a Caterpillar, joining a smaller company, Green Scotland. I am frontline sales, like door to door and do sales. This is designed for brainy work. This is hardcore work. Still, I took the decision and never looked back. Thank you.
Thank you. The person who changed your life.
Obviously, it's going to be a girl. I mean, it's going to be a
And we know her name.
I know that.
We know her
That's
name.
why I'm asking this question
We
to
know her
him.
name.
No.
Person.
The-
And just a person.
Yeah. So can you repeat the topic again?
A person who changed your life.
So, like everyone's life, there will be lot of turning points, like pivotal decisions we need to take. For me, there is one particular turning point that made me serious to look into the life and to be calm and cool and to not get offended so much easy. Like, actually, I prepared this for my future ISC exam. So basically, like if you guys study in school from LKG to 12, how many years you will study?
14.
But I studied in one school for 15 years. I repeated 6th year again because I got depromoted. That particular time, the one woman, I was like, I am not like that much of, I take it easy. Again I am going to repeat 1 year, that's not a problem. But when it changes, when my sister said that you are a failure, that time my mom said, I failed in 6th standard, I failed in 11th standard, but I am successful. Your father failed in 11th standard, he is successful. Failure in standard is not going to decide your life, it's going to repeat. Just study properly and do what you like. So my mom was the most important person in my life and the only person I always trust is my mom. Over to you. David Dean.
Again, volunteer, madam.
Ramesh sir spoke, Carol ma'am will speak now.
Is it?
Ramesh sir spoke, Carol ma'am will speak now. Kalaivani ma'am.
Yes, silence, struggle, turning point. Silence, struggle, turning point.
Silence, struggle, turning. Structure.
I was trying for a CMC job long back, around 2006-2007, immediately after my marriage. That time I tried for a pharmacist job, was a failure. And then there was again, there's a research coordinator interview in the Department of Endocrinology. I didn't have any idea how to go to the interview. It's not for a pharmacist, not it's a research coordinator, but I did not have any idea what the interviews are going to ask about all those stuff. But later I got to know it's about all the clinical trials. So I got, though it was again a failure, I got to know what is their expectation. So next time again I got an interview in the Department of Radiation Therapy. So this time, because of the endocrinology department interview experience, I could make out that the questions which they are going to ask. So I started to prepare in silence. Like there was a pharmacology book for us, and in that point of time, clinical trials was an emerging field. So there is only one topic in my clinical pharmacology book. It may be for about 2-3 pages. So I started preparing on that clinical trials. I don't know whether I studied about it during my college days. It is in my college book. But then I started reading the basics of clinical trials. And I should say that 2-3 pages led to the success of my career journey. And those 3 pages are the foundation to where I am standing now in my professional journey. So after that I learned the basics. I went to the radiation therapy department. There was a written examination, oral examinations. I cleared that, and they gave the job. I was selected, and they gave the job for just 1 year, but it got extended for 5 years, where I learned all the foundation of the clinical trials, and that has become a cornerstone for my professional journey in clinical trials.
Thank you for the wonderful speech of table topic and converting my TM module 2 to table topic master, because I did not done well TM module, so I converted to TTM master. Now I like to call upon general evaluator for today, Postmaster Sam.
Thank you. As Postmaster, Sam here, playing the role of general evaluator. So first I call the speaker evaluator, who is evaluating for Toastmaster Ramesh, Toastmaster Canada.
General Evaluator. Congratulations, Toastmaster Ramesh, for giving your speech. Toastmaster Ramesh, I always admire you as a speaker of fine caliber, and in all your presentations, there is a lot of blood, sweat and tears. Sadly today, I somehow felt that there was a lot of impromptu and audience engagement, but because this is a keynote address, we would like to see you do the presentation in a more formal manner. So thank you for coming up and doing this presentation, and as a recommendation I have a couple of points. Your real life stories and the anecdotes that you presented could have been presented in the opening of the speech, so that it would have hooked the audience and it would have inspired, a lot of curiosity would have been inspired in getting to know what it is. It's a very beautiful topic that you chose, workplace ethics. All of us need to know, ought to know, and have to, adhere to all these recommendations that you had shared. Only thing is, the presentation was very good as a preliminary presentation, but when you expect it to be a keynote address, and I think the there's a 24-page information booklet that is attached with this project. I'm not sure whether you read through it completely, but it gives very beautifully what is required. The checklist you had sent, and along with the criteria for evaluation, but I would really strongly recommend, if this project would be done online for some other club, we will find you a slot. If you don't want to do it in our club, we can do it once more with the PPTs, because I think this all the level 5, you expect by then the speaker to also manage the crowd and also have the main ideas as a PPT presentation, so that you will be able to present both in the club and offline. So we all know what a great speaker you are, but we want the entire Toastmasters fraternity to know the wealth of knowledge that is in Toastmaster Ramesh. So I personally feel that it would be a great thing if you could do this in an online club, because more people are going to get benefited from your expertise, your content, and it will also help you to finish this project with the recommendation that you have to use a PowerPoint, and also you could refine it a bit, the opening, the ending. Today, and one more thing is, when you came itself, this is like anticipatory vein. You told that I came here unprepared for the talk. So you are a keynote speaker when you come on stage. Sometimes we want to be brutally honest, but it can be something very expensive. So it could be, and you were referring to, you wanted the notes. You wanted the notes, and it would have been great if you could have shared the PPT so that we could also follow it. You wanted the notes, and for a long speech, all of us, nobody can just come and speak impromptu for 18 to 22 minutes is such a long time. So it would be amazing if you could repeat this project in an online whenever it is suitable for you. We can fix a date in any other club or overseas in the country, wherever it is, whenever it is suitable for you, we'll fix it up and we'll also join. And all the very best for your entire path. Thank you so much, Evaluator.
So, as a general evaluator, I have called the taggle role of our content. Hi. Once again, hi, good morning. I am Toastmaster Samuel, playing the role as our content. So today, in today's meeting, like I don't want to mention particular names because the reason is it was less than 5 that we used are and ums the filler words. Like we are all getting better in it, and we are actually reducing the ahs and ums. Only when it comes to the table topics, we are using it. But when we are prepared, we are not using it. So just keep it in mind that whenever we are prepared for it, we are using it less. So we always prepare. So go to general evaluator. So now for the grammarian's report, I call grammarian Toastmaster Samuel. Grammarian.
Voluntary grammarian. Karthikeyan sir, Carolyn ma'am, Kalaivani ma'am, grammarian
Your law speaks grammarian now. This week I am grammarian. So as a grammarian, I followed up the every languages we use. We are doing a very good job in this role, and I noticed that out of the blue moon. So I feel like we can use it more like this, words, idioms like this, and only general evaluator Samuel used the pivotal word, and TMOD Toastmaster Magesh used the pivotal word. Other than that, no. But it's easy. Let's try. I just give you 1 minute. Let's try a few sentences. Like any sentence you can create now.
Role playing is a very difficult for contest. I managed to this role that in Toastmaster community.
Thank you.
word of the day is pivot.
For the grammarian.
ICBM plays a pivotal role in the Iran-US war.
Thank you.
Pivotal word is very pivotal in using it in Toastmasters.
Thank you all to all Toastmasters. Now I hand over the stage to the general evaluator Toastmaster Sam. So, as general evaluators report, we actually
He told.
Timer.
After
After general evaluation. So we actually delayed 2 minutes. I think we started the meeting 2 minutes delay. So it's actually okay. I think it's okay today. And from the start to the end, we had good structure of meeting. And SAA started the meeting with this powerful addressing. And presiding officer Toastmaster Monica had our own style in the presiding speech. And TMOD Toastmaster Magesh did his first time doing his role, and he did a very good job, and we are expecting more from you. And the speech and the speech evaluator did a great job, and the speech was very educational actually. Now this is my report. Now I call timer Toastmaster Kalaivani to give the timer.
This is SAA Toastmaster Mageshwaran took 1 minute. Presiding officer Toastmaster Monica took 1 minute 13 seconds. TMOD Toastmaster Mageshwaran took 2 minutes 13 seconds. General evaluator Toastmaster Samuel took 1 minute 20 seconds. Timer took 1 minute 32 minutes. Sorry, 1 minute 22 seconds. Grammarian took 1 minute 24 seconds. Our counter took 44 seconds. Toastmaster Samuel. Speaker Evaluator took 4 minutes 38 seconds. Speaker Toastmaster Ramesh took 22 minutes 17 seconds. Regarding the Toastmaster table topics, Toastmaster Monica took 2 minutes. Toastmaster Karthikeyan took 2 minutes 7 seconds. Toastmaster Samuel took 1 minute 51 seconds. Toastmaster Kalaivani took 2 minutes 17 seconds. That's the time restriction.
Thank you. So that's me and my team giving the evaluation of today's meeting. Now I hand over the stage to Toastmaster of the team, Toastmaster Mahesh.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Give me a fantastic report from your team. Then come with the theme of the meeting, turning point. Life does not always chance to give you a big turning point. Sometimes it's a silence, pains and confusion. Turning points are always not louder. They will change everything. Face it, feel it and step forward it. One day you will say that was the moment change in my life. So don't waiting for that turning moment. Create it, that turning moment in your life. Without further ado, let's hand over the stage to presiding officer for today, Toastmaster Monica.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mageshwaran. I am Toastmaster Mageshwaran's mentor. So, when Toastmaster Mageshwaran started as SAA, every time I used to torture him. See, you should give a pass here, you should not say like this. I don't know whether in his home they would have found out that Monica is not his girlfriend, is his mentor. Because I make the most calls to him and irritate him like anything. Did you submit the bills? What are you doing now? All these things I used to ask. So, from the time he joined Toastmasters, he did not take up the role as TMOD. For the very first time, he opted this role. I think even though your speech was short, but the crux of the meaning was beautifully conveyed to each and every one of us. Thank you, Toastmaster Mageshwaran. I think let's give a big round of applause for him. And on the same day you took the role as TMOD, you effortlessly pulled and you spontaneously thought to take up the table topic master role also, which is a leadership quality, which is spontaneity in thinking. And this is the first step where you can practice leadership, and very well you are on that step to reach the higher levels very soon, Toastmaster Mageshwaran. And with regard to our general evaluator today, he did a fantastic job. I think in earlier days, Toastmaster Karen would be telling only 3 Toastmasters were there, we were exchanging the roles and doing. And today we exactly saw how it would have been. Thank you, Toastmaster Samuel, for that. And Toastmaster Kalaivani, this is the first time she has done timer role. I think this experience would be very good to you. And let's give a big round of applause for all of them. And today, since there is only one speech and there is only one evaluator, there is no voting ballot. And even yesterday, I received a message from Toastmaster Ramesh, but he deleted it immediately, which means he was in a pivotal moment that he could not continue with his speech today.
No. Actually, I wanted to check with you whether there is a possibility of additional people.
Okay, fine, sir.
And then parallelly I messaged Anisa.
Okay.
And she replied immediately.
There is no
No immediately. I said, okay, then my wife completely that I deleted.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Ramesh. It was a wonderful speech. As Toastmaster Karen suggested, please give your speech outside our clubs. It will be very beneficial to all the corporate clubs, particularly who are concentrating in Toastmasters. So for the role player certificate, we have 2 role players who pulled it off very well in today's meeting. The first one is Toastmaster Mageshwaran. The second role player is Toastmaster Samuel. Okay. The best speaker is Toastmaster Ramesh.
Actually, we should not have it. There is not any.
No, it is like appreciating a member who has taken efforts to prepare a speech and deliver it for